right, good morning for this Friday, October 31st. Happy Halloween. For all of you that have small kids that'll be trick-or-treating tonight, I hope you have a great time and a safe time as well. I know I'm looking forward to going out with my little boy and my little girl tonight, and so hopefully you have a great time too. Let me talk about the U.S. dollar, Japanese yen currency pair, Forex currency pair, and I want to show you what I did here. Next week, I've got about 3 really cool videos that I've been working on that I want to share with you next week, starting on Tuesday. So be aware and be on the lookout for those. Okay. This is again the USDJPY, the U.S. dollar, Japanese yen. This lower chart is a 240-minute chart, right? A 4-hour chart. I love the 4-hour chart in the currencies. And I also like the daily chart, so I use them together. I use the daily and the 4-hour chart together. As long as the 4-hour chart is in alignment and is in the same direction as the daily, then I will trade in that direction. And so look at the setup we had on the 23rd, okay? As you can see, I like to take trades in the direction of the overall daily trend, okay? So I try to stay out of sideways markets. The currencies tend to trend very well. Okay, they tend to trend, in my opinion, they tend to trend better than any other market when they really get going. So what I like to look at is I look for them to start trending on a 240-minute chart, or at least what I mean is on a daily chart. I'm obviously waiting for a pullback on a daily chart, and on that pullback, I'm looking for support, of course, off the daily. Okay, the market's just opening up right now, and the market's opening up considerably higher today, as you all know. The E-mini S&P 500 is actually opening above the all-time high. Amazing. After yesterday's strength, okay, after yesterday's amazing strength in the market, closing up 212 points, the market's opening up another about 212 today. So huge, huge. And I'll get to that in just a minute. But on the Forex market, as we got the pullback on the daily chart, and set up into a beautiful support zone, the 240-minute chart finally changed from being down to being up. And then we pull back right in here where we got an entry here and an entry here. And look at what the market has been able to do in the last few days. This is a huge move. So for those of you that are not too familiar with the Forex market, you're talking about a 400 pip move, a $4,000 move from in here to right up in here right now. I'm trading the standard contracts. Okay, now, and I'm going to show you next week there's micros, minis, and standards. So for those of you that have just a few $100s that you want to get started with, you can do that with the Forex market. Unlike any other market, you can literally start with 50 bucks. I'm going to show you how to do that next week and to build a small account into a much bigger account. Just starting very, very small, trading very intelligently the Forex market. Okay, so be aware of that. I'm going to show you that starting on Tuesday. Let me show you the S&Ps and exactly look at where we opened up at today. I'm going to show you my matrix. Okay, this is the overnight. This is the daily. The day session only. Okay, day session only, folks. Look at this. It closed. The E-mini S&P 500 closed at 1988 in 3/4 and opened at 212.5. Unbelievable. Let me show you the all-time high in the S&Ps. I think I can get that in here. Look at that. The all-time highs in the S&Ps were right here. Of course, as you all know, hit a 10% correction. Overall 10% correction on this drop-off. Right? I know there were a lot of people thinking that the world was coming to an end. No, 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 no. You got to stay grounded, and you've got to use your common sense here. This was a great, great, great buying opportunity down in here. And, of course, in my premium 1K a day video that I do every day for subscribers, we went long about right in here. We took profits in here, and then we re-established a long position here, and we are killing it. We're killing it to the upside here. And if you're not taking advantage of this up move, you're obviously kicking yourself. So you need the right tools and the right mindset to be able to catch moves like this. So It was just a great move. So let's flip it to, let me take this daily chart off, and okay, this is an intraday chart of a 3-minute chart. Okay, so the first 3 minute, so this is very critical. So the positions that I currently have long right now, okay, I'm watching very, very, very carefully. My initial stop, my trailing stop on my long position is slightly below yesterday's close now. Okay? But here in the first half hour to 45 minutes, very critical. If we don't start dropping, if we don't start trying to fill that gap, but yet we're able to maintain at these levels and we're able to trade up through the high, I say we continue moving higher. But if we're not able to take out this high, right, the high of 213 in the futures in the next 45 minutes or so, and we continue drifting lower, then that will be the type of day it will be. I believe we will trend lower if we're not able to take out the high. So so no one knows what's going to happen, of course, so you need to watch it very closely, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay? So again, I hope you have a great Halloween. Have a great weekend, and I will be back with you on Monday, okay? Bye for now.